Hey, what's good, everybody? It's our boy R. Knuckles here to do another recap of. Wow, my intros have been stinking up the joint. But here we are doing another challenge recap video, and I gotta start off by saying this. This episode was very predictable. Like you can already tell what was going to happen in this episode. Like it was like, granted, I still enjoyed it, but it was very predictable to say the least. So we're gonna get right to it. This might be a shorter video than the other videos because, like I said, it's very predictable. So we get right down to it. So obviously we go back to what happened with Fessy, betraying his friends, and so everybody was all looking at like, Corey and Fessy are gonna talk about it. They're gonna talk about it. And so it's pretty much that was the whole entire what's that word I'm looking for? Attention in the house, pretty much. So we see Fessy and Corey, Fessy saying, what happened, no matter what happened, I was gonna lose a friend over that. And like Corey's like, nah, don't be using a friend, because if he was your friend, you wouldn't do that to him. And rightfully so. You wouldn't do that to him. Like, if that was your friend, you wouldn't try to go up against him, knowing what the situation. And then Fessy knows has a messed up finger. He couldn't make a fist. And then he was playing dirty, so it's like, you know what you're doing, so it's like, don't be saying that bullshit, one thing about Corey King with the bullshit. I've been seeing this guy since Real World Explosion. Yeah, Corey does not take shit lightly, so don't be seeing no bullshit in him, because he'll definitely call you out for that. And Fessy was always saying it was just a bunch of bullshit, pretty much. And then, I'm not gonna lie, as soon as, I hate to say this, okay. Then Josh gets into it. He's like, you know how much I wanted to get in there, because he did, but I don't know if he really wanted to, though. I mean, Fessy says you were scared, Josh. You were scared every season, and that is true. That is true. And bro, and just the nerve that Josh thought he was gonna go. Josh thought he was gonna go in like just gonna get handed to him. It's just like, wow, bro. You really feel yourself that much, huh? You really feel yourself that much, so yeah, it's just got to a bigger army. Like, I mean, pretty much, Fessy's #1 enemy in the house right now, because what you did to Nelson, everyone hates you now. But here's the thing, right? And I'm glad Fessy said this, right? Josh was calling Fessy selfish. Corey's calling on Fessy selfish, and it's like, and Fessy was like, well, I'm trying to win $1 million. Like, we gotta be selfish one way or the other. And it's like, he is talking sense right here, folks. Like, and I get it. They're friends, which is why I wouldn't do that. But at the same time, though, it's like, I'm trying to win $1 million. Like, granted, I mean, these shows can really test if you're really friends with these people or not. But it's like, yeah, like, we gotta be selfish in order to win this game. Like, he was speaking truth. I mean, was it the right way? No, but he was speaking truth into this shit. He was, guys. So let's not fully trip over that. You know what I'm saying? So that's like when keeping the real goes wrong, pretty much. So then we see, Tori came in. I thought I was helping you, Josh. Stuff like that. And it's like, I don't know how you thought you were helping them. Like, she's just making like too many deals right now. Tori, pretty much the whole episode's basically on Tori and Anissa. But we'll get into that a little bit later, like soon into the video. But yeah, this video is just mainly about Tori and Anissa, and pretty much the other group, which I'll get into also shortly. So we see Big T and both Ambers and Gabby. They're working together. There's been some talk, they want to get the rookies in there because they're easy layups. And who was that by? That was by CT. Well, that was by Tori. Because she was saying the same thing last year. In the last season. Throwing in some of that, it's weak. I'll definitely go in there. In a way, she's underestimating these girls. Now, granted, you don't know what elimination is gonna be, but like, you gotta be careful what you wish for. Always be careful what you wish for in this challenge, because it can come back to bite you. Then we see Big CT talk. That's her new code name now. Is that she wants to do a power move. There's been talk about Tori trying to send the weak girls in so she can face them in elimination, get an easy gold skull. But she's trying to flip it. She wants to get Anissa and Tori into elimination, but she wants the blind side, not make it look like it's not coming, so it's not very predictable. So, excuse me. So that's the game plan. That's pretty much what this whole episode was about. Trying to get Tori into elimination. I'm like, it's early in the video of me saying this, but I just have to say it, man. Like I said, this episode was very predictable. It was. I'm sorry, but like I enjoyed it, but it was very predictable. But we're gonna get to the challenge now. Before the challenge even starts, it's been reported that Natalie had to go home, and that sucked. It was completely random. Like I don't like. Okay. Now I tried to rewatch why she got eliminated again. I don't know. I don't know if it's something physical or something back home. Because watching this episode on my phone, the connection was just terrible. Like anytime I try to backward, fast forward, it'll start loading, like going slowing up. I'm like, okay, I got time for all of this. But that was whack that now I had to go home. Like I was mad, man, because I just really wanted to see her do well. I think she should have made it to the end, or at least close to the final. You know what I'm saying? Because she never had potential. She was one of what's funny, 2 rookie girls I was looking forward to, they're already out now. So now 3 girls are out due to injuries. Before well, I don't know, Nicole had an injury. Natalie had an injury, but before they were eliminated in the crater. So Nicole's gone, Liv's gone, and Natalie's gone. So now to even up the girls a little bit, TJ has a security breach, and lo and behold, Ashley comes in. So, and what's funny is that my boss was telling me, oh, someone's coming in. I'm like, oh, really? So I talked to my other boss. I have 2 jobs, as you know. Told my other boss, like, hey, a girl's coming in. Like, a new girl's coming in. She's like, I wonder who it is. She's like, maybe it's Ashley. I'm like, you know what? I think it is her, because shout out to my friend Allie. She was telling me that someone said that they saw Ashley in one of the future episodes. I'm like, really? And that makes sense, because 3 girls went out due to circumstances and not in elimination. That they had to help be even the ball out a bit. So I'm happy to see Ashley come back. She does make good TV, so we'll see. So now she's obviously Corey's partner, because now it was Corey's partner to begin with. So yeah, so now we're back to having Ashley in there. So maybe she'll definitely have some revenge. I'll love it. So what is today's? Oh yeah, so the today's challenge is called Agent Dawn, and this challenge looked funny but scary as hell, because I don't do heights. So basically all the guys have to pull up this rope, pull up all the way, finish it, and then pretty much hold your partner out for dear life and don't let them fall. Whoever holds on for the longest pretty much wins. So now, granted, the girls had to hold on to the ledge too, as the boys are pulling up the rope pretty much. And the thing is with this challenge is that you don't want to use up all your strength to pull up the rope. The real strength is comes to holding your partner for the longest, and that's pretty much it. So it looked like one person was getting the rope out, and they were like, Nam was going fast, but he was kind of one of the last people to finish it, because I feel so he was using up all of his strength on the rope to get it up until you might not have that much strength for you to hold your partner, because yeah, you use up all your strength to pull up that rope, then you gotta hold your partner. You pretty much are like, oh man, I'm a little tired right now. Shit. So yeah, so first one, I prefer who was the first one to actually finish the rope. No, Jay was the first one, and Jay, man, he was holding on to his partner for the longest time. I forgot who was in his heat, but it came down to between Nam and Jay held on to their partners for dear life, and eventually Jay won that. So he just showed it's not all about it's the biggest person in the world, and we've seen that before. You seen what Jay can do in the first in his first season, Total Madness, doing that rock climbing thing and being in CT in the puzzle. So well, then again, they didn't really do it. They didn't have to do anything physical strength, but you know where I'm going with this. So it's don't always judge a book by its cover with that. Simple as that. So I said, there really wasn't any two funny things that happened. Well, no. The funniest thing is about to happen right now with the second heat. Big T and CT. Oh my God, when TJ tells, when CT tells Big T, give me your mean face. Oh my God, it had to be the most adorable angry face I have ever seen in my entire life. That was the best thing with this episode was Big T. Oh my god, that smile was just adorable. It really was. Oh my goodness, it was just the cutest thing I've ever seen. The cutest thing I've ever seen. And then no, but they worked very well together. Like we're telling people. I think a lot of people say it too, but see, Big T and CT. I believe they're can be a very good team. Physically, yeah, you could say T doesn't, not CT, Big T doesn't like the biggest person, but don't underestimate her, man. Don't underestimate her. And she was holding on for life, man. Her and her partner were killing it in that challenge. And also, by the way, Fessy couldn't even last long. It's like, bro, you just got a new partner, and then you couldn't even last long. It's like, karma's a bitch, ain't it? So, yeah. So, eventually, Big T and CT won their heat because they were holding on to the longest. But like I said, it came down, who came to the longest, like from both heats. The second one was it Jay Teresa and Big T or CT, and it turned out to be Big T CT. Well, Big CT. I think that's what their name is, Big CT. So shout out to those guys winning that challenge. I'm very happy for her. So now Big T was feeling herself like it's the Queen's Day, and man, like it was awesome. But like I said, she's still stuck with her plan. She wants to get Anissa and CT, not Anissa and Tori out of her. That's pretty much her game plan from the start right there. And so, as they're like preparing for the plan, they have a night out, and Big T is just she is just feeling herself, looking lovely. She's the queen. Like she had a VIP section over there. Like I loved it, man. Like I simply. But this is my first time wearing this hoodie today. I got this. If you're a Ruby fan, you guys know where the symbol's from Weiss. I have two of these hoodies, so I need to get the other two if they're still available. I think honestly, I might try to buy one of them this weekend. I'll buy one of them this weekend. Hopefully one of them is available. But yeah, man, Big T was a lot of fun. She's trying to. Tori has a feeling that she's on the chopping block right now, so she's trying to like plead with Vanessa and not Anissa, Big T. But I forgot what she said. But the whole highlight was, Amber, like Tori and Amber talking like, hey, go into elimination who you think you're gonna beat. She's like, and Amber's trying to say, what are you trying to imply, that I'm a weak person because you're not, like, pretty much like I said, Tori is out here saying, let's throw weak people in, let's throw weak people in. Like, they're gonna eventually hear that, and they're gonna be like, hey, they're gonna vote you in. So like, you need to slow your roll. Well, not vote you in, but they want to vote Anissa. Like, pretty much Big T wants everyone to vote for Anissa and Leroy. Pretty much they have Anissa go in, and then hey, they can choose Tori and Devin to go in. So that's the whole game plan. Then after that night, you see Josh, Fessy, in case the Big Brother thing, patching things. Like I guess Case was trying to like get Fessy and Josh, hey, calm down, we're all on the same page right here, okay? So we're all friends, like Big Brother alliance. So that would be crazy if a Big Brother person does win it, because that's gonna be a thing. That's gonna be like, oh shit, like that's gonna be like, I know the OGs are gonna be like, oh hell, not OGs, but like other like MTV are gonna be like, oh what the hell, what I'm saying, like Devin's trying to lead the whole Big Brother sucks campaign going on. So, but yeah, so I think they're all like, Josh is cool with Fessy now. I mean, that was whatever. So now we see and the vote. Oh yeah, the voting smaller. Yeah, so basically the girls are still going on, talking about, hey, what's going on right now, because from the beginning, like I said, Big T said she was going after and the Centauri. Like that was the game, but like she didn't bullshit about it, straight up like that. So before deliberation, CT is trying to create his own alliance as well, so talking to Nam and Lo. But hey, I do something for you, you do something for me. We'll have each other's back. We'll have an alliance right there. So because remember, on the first day, everyone's trying to get CT out. Now it's like okay, hey, let's work together so we can get so both of us get far into this competition. We need somebody. I'm a vet. I got you, a rookie. I can teach you the game right here. So yeah, let's do this shit. So get to deliberation, and then Gabby starts off by saying, hey, there's been talk, wanting to send weak people in. Oh snap! Snap! You put thumbs through here? At first I'm like, oh wait. First I'm like, yo, is the holes in here already? And they just got this. Oh shit! I love these things. But yeah, she's like saying, hey, you're pretty much underestimating us. You know, why would you want to do that? Because you can be digging your own grave pretty much. And then, you know, Tori's, you know, she has a lot to say. And Darren brought up a good point. If you have a lot to say, most of the time you're kind of guilty with this. And then, you know, she said, hey, you know, I had to earn my stripes. No one gave my thing, but and you're rightfully so earn your stripe. But it's like, hey, you know, you're underestimating us thinking that you're all that. I mean, Gabby chimes in, you know, like, you don't have to respect me or anything like that, but it's like, hey, we're not gonna let you disrespect us, try to throw us in. It's like, hey, you try to vote us in, we'll vote you in. So like, it's easy as that. It's easy as that. So y'all need to stop right here, man. Y'all need to stop. So that's pretty much. It was pretty much, you know, Anissa and Tori and Gabby and Amber pretty much all the time. That's pretty much the whole deliberation. So yeah. So pretty much in the but also actually no, that's gonna be later. So everyone's voting. We see either people picking between Anissa Leroy, I think Tori and Devin, and what was the other one? And you know, Michi and Amber. That was pretty much the three things that people were going. Well, Corey went for Fessy in the case because, you know, for obvious reasons, because, you know, Fessy did Corey wrong by eliminating Nelson. So as we're waiting to see what the who the hell's voted for, Teresa, I wrote this thing Teresa question mark because Tori and Issa are freaking out everything that, you know, our worst numbers gonna come true. It's gonna be us against each other, and then Teresa saying, I'm trying, you know, calm my friends right here, and then, you know, be cool, be friendly with the new girl, with the rookies, and it's like, yo, Teresa, you playing both sides right now. That's gonna come back to haunt you. That is. So, Teresa, you need to stop. You rest of your girls right now. You need to stop. So, yeah. So now we see. So I said, the next episode, or soon, Teresa might be called out for that. I think it's gonna be called out. So we'll see what happens. And I was actually, by the way, and then Anissa saying Tori's my best friend in his house, and I'm saying to myself, wait. Once again, I ask, when were y'all friends? Because I can't remember in the last season that y'all were friends. Because last time I checked, and it was Anissa and Nani, but that relation went out the window. But when did I see last season Anissa and Tori? So I'm correct me wrong, because I don't remember seeing that. So then, you know, my friend brought up a good point. Maybe they're saying they're friends, you know, to burn up their podcast. And maybe they are really friends, but it's like, I don't remember seeing that in the last season. But like I said, I don't have to say everything on your show to make it seem like, to make it things official. But it's like, still, it's like, y'all became friends that fast? I don't know. The quick friendships happen in the challenge for whatever reason. I don't know. So yeah, so now we get to Big CT, and the most people that voted for were Anissa and Leroy. And it's pretty much the majority of the house. So we gotta keep this our secret. We can't wait to tell too much. And CT's like, hey, Big T, you've been feeding too much of your power. We'll just slow it down, relax, you know, let's calm ourselves a bit, because it's only gonna be, you know, it's only gonna last only a little bit. So let's calm our breaks down. So we get to the crater and we get to elimination. For obvious, we see Anissa. Oh yeah, now that Natalie's gone, there's 5 ghosts left for the women, obviously. So those people that voted in were Anissa and Leroy. So they had to get down. So who were they gonna vote for? As no surprise, Big T and Big CT voted for Tori and Devin. Who did they recommend? Devin won that because earlier in the episode, CT was saying to Kyle and Devin, there's been a lot of talk that a lot of girls have not been liking what Tori has been saying. So they're having a plan to try to get Tori and Ace to go against each other. And Devin was like, that's fine with me. Yeah, we're on the same team, but we're playing 2 different games right now. Your team has changed, so that's fine. He becomes a rogue agent, which honestly, Devin fits the rogue agent so perfectly on that. So obviously, we have friends going against each other. The Cam's like, on one elimination, we had Wes and Devin going against each other, and they're friends. Other elimination, we have Leroy and Fessy going against each other, they're friends. Now we have Anissa and Tori going against each other, and they're friends. He's like, good thing y'all can't get me and Leroy against each other, because you can't have a girl against a guy. So yeah, good luck with that, y'all. So well, they could do something about that, but we'll see. So today's episode, name of the elimination was Acid Destruction. pretty much they have a rope, rope with some balls. They gotta bring the crate over, knock the balls down, and then we're gonna see these I forgot what they call them, like these little windows things, these skull windows or whatever. They had to smash all of them. They had to smash 13, and they win. So from the start, you know, it was evenly matched, but Anissa got her balls down, pause. But Tori, for whatever reason, she could not get her thing down. She cannot pull, she could not get that crate down to knock the balls down. Like, she could not do anything. And it's like, after all that talk, Tori, after all that talk, you couldn't get that shit down? And Anissa, you know, she was doing well. Now, granted, she has a good start, but it's how you finish, not how you start. So, Anissa was getting there. She was getting there. She's like, she had 10. Then as soon as she gets 10, Tori finally brings her stuff down, which I'm thinking like, oh, wow, she's probably not going to get anything down. Which I'm thinking like, was this played out? Because how the hell was Square not able to do that? Like, I mean, maybe she couldn't. Maybe she could, but it's like, really? But as soon as she got down, she started hustling. She was catching up. And I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I thought she was almost gonna catch up because I like Anissa. This is one of the reasons why the guys did not want to team up for her in the final. It's stuff like that. Yeah, you won, but look how close Tori came to beating you. Like, there was no way Tori should have caught up like that. No way. And the problem is, I'm not trying to discredit Tori. She's a beast. But come on, man, you are like at like 10, like a few more away. You let her catch up like that? I'm pretty sure like she had like 10 by the time Anissa got 13. So there you have it. Anissa beats Tori. Tori's eliminated. She gets a slice of humble pie. Cause remember, no. Different skins. I'm thinking about something else, but have a slice of humble pie. Tori, you're good, but like, you need to slow your roll right now. Just don't be talking too much about what your plan is, bro. Keep that in DL. Don't be telling everybody this. Now, this was an issue when I said, hey, when all y'all voted for Ashley and CT, eventually those same people that you work with, those rookies, are gonna take you guys out. So now they should at the beginning they should have had this rookies show up against each other, but they want to get the big dogs out of there, so that's their fault right there. So Tori, we'll see if she comes back. Now with Tori being gone, I guess those rumors about her and Fessy are not true. Unless, you know, there's some things made behind the camera, which, you know, we don't know. I think they'll reveal more stuff during the reunion. So now that Tori's gone, you know, Devin does have a partner. And now Anissa does have a partner now. So what does Anissa do? She's like, this person was mean to me, wasn't cool, like, there's some shady things to me, so I'm gonna take back Fessy. Some payments, like, Fessy's like, oh god, and Louie's like, see, that was what you get. That was what you get for doing that to your team by leaving her. That was what you get. So yeah, man, karma. It's called karma, AB. And now Casey had a choice to choose, which is team up with Devin, which is team up with Leroy. She goes back to Leroy and making Devin officially the Rogue A, which, you know, that fits him perfectly. And, you know, shout out to Amber for that little heart that she gave Tori. Shout out to that. So yeah, man, now I'm happy for Anissa, but man, Anissa, her endurance is bad, yo. Her endurance is bad. Like, now maybe she wasn't all the way in because of it was her friend, but it's like, have her catch up like that, man. That is, ooh, I don't know. I'm a cheer for Anissa, but like, she still doesn't like. She doesn't really like scares me, honestly. Like I said, after that elimination, like, it had them have the, not grant, could have, should have, would have, but had them had they both get the boss at the same time, feels like Tori would have won this. I still think Tori's a beast, but like, she has to need a slice of humble pie and just chill. So that's it, video, guys. I am tired. I wish I want to go to bed. But yeah, man, that episode was very predictable. Like I said, it was talking about, you know, Big T, like, at least she, you know, was straight up honest with it. It's not like, you know, she was bullshitting about it. You know, she was straight up honest with it. I want to get Tori and Anissa to go up against each other, and that's what she did. But now, Anissa has a gold school, so Andy, y'all gonna go down and face her, honestly. Because think about it, the girls that are left now. Well, Ashley's back. I still think, you know, Cam's at the top of the center. Well, no. If we gotta be fair, it's Ashley due to the fact that, you know, she's won 2 of these. But out of the girls right now, granted, we have to see what Lola can really do in elimination and other stuff, though. she's an Olympian, but she's got a lot to learn. But that's gonna be it for today, guys. Like I said, I'm very tired as hell right now. Someone answer me when Ace and Tori became friends. Like I just want the answer, but you know, it is what it is. That's it for today. That's a good episode, very predictable. No way about it. Like that wasn't even like they didn't even offer anything that's like, let me really think about that. No, it was just really very, very predictable. They told you like straight up, but you know, gotta respect people for being real. Like you said straight up, you didn't get me any BS. So we'll see what happens for the end. So as always, guys, subscribe to be part of Knuckles family. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Be sure to follow me on social media accounts, my Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and follow me on Anchor when I talk things all about pop culture. And always remember, guys, as J. Cole said, there is no such thing as a life better than yours. Take care.